Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics here at TV Garden. Hi, everybody. It's Irving, who had a quiet night offensively, spins in and able to hit with that left hand.
Fantastic defense to start this first quarter for Cleveland.
Here is Love, open, yes, hits the three. The other night when he scored a playoff career high of 32, Thomas gets inside, beautiful shovel pass and
knocks down the three.
J.R. Smith on the catch and shoot for three. Green off the screen for three. He originally committed to Oklahoma State. He was with Miami last season. Here's the lob.
Back screen with LeBron James going over the top all the way to the hoop.
Green again. Shot clock down to 5. Irving got the step on Green. Love fires. Yes. Good pick by Horford. But Thomas's pass intercepted. 2-on-1. Beautiful return, and Smith scores. Here comes Irving. Got the step on Bradley, and he scores.
He's going to check. Olynyk is going to check James. That's just not something you can do.
Olynyk with the steal. He has Bradley, but James back, and rejects on the chase down. He got him from the angle. Jaylen Brown has just checked in, came up with it. However, a foul is called. Let me think. Tayshaun
Easy now.
Prince, I believe. Oh, the lob from an impossible angle by LeBron James. Here is Bradley. Yes. And here comes LeBron. He pulls it up this time and hits.
Stopping LeBron from getting to the hole.
Brown played by Korver, goes to the turnaround. The other night he had some moments during the season. Korver on a quick release for three. For the Cavaliers, a minute 20 remaining in the first. Nice pass, and Bradley with the finish. Come the Cavaliers. Irving accelerates and scores. Ball deflected out by Boston. So here's James, yes, and the foul.
What a tough matchup.
Once again, the Cavaliers are doing whatever they want to do against the Celtics. As Crowder.
A little payback there for the play LeBron thought was the co-intended.
Beautiful pass. Aaron Williams to the cutting LeBron. Trying to defend on James, who hits over. James and Korver. Here's LeBron from deep. And for Kevin Love, that is rebound number 6.
You ever notice when Kevin Love gets a rebound, as you see the great pass to Shumpert in the corner for the knockdown.
And here comes Shumpert. James for 3. Yes. Not playing for 9 straight days.
Well, number one, they have fresh legs. Nice back cut once again by Bradley. For the MVP.
It is ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
It is ridiculous.
And Irving. First couple of games of this serve. Love for 3. Smith chased down by Bradley. Irving, Love, beautifully done. So the Celtics are now 8 for 35. They're shooting 22%. Beautiful move by James and the foul. Where it would be a little bit more difficult, but what he has done is incredible. Here's Jaylen Brown with a beautiful move.
He may have settled for the jump shot. He's punishing you now.
Surveying 4 for 5 from 3. He has 18 points.
Not being happy no matter what the score until the game is over as he's screaming at his guys to play better on the defensive end.
In the D-League game at the Rucker.
Here's Brown getting 87. And right now it's 39. Let's see. Love not able to hit, so they won't set an NBA. Yes, they will!
You spoke too soon.
J.R. Smith with a 3. Johnson is now defending on James, who shoots over him and hits another 3.
Efficient from behind the arc in these playoffs.
I have not.
9 points, and the Cavs lead at 75 to 34. Tristan Thompson.
For pride, play hard, play for game 3. You know, not knowing the availability of Isaiah to excel. I think the Celtics have excelled as Kyrie comes up with the steal here. They've excelled because they're in the conference finals.
Not necessarily a game with this kind of deficit as Horford hits and he's fouled.
Scott, Nick Anderson, all those guys were raining down threes, and you know, we felt we were the better team as LeBron.
I understand that, Reg, but I would just say a guy like Westbrook, the season that he had playing every game.
A of the Celtics. Now, what you risk is injury by doing that.
Say this, but it seems that the Cavs are playing the Warriors right now. What do I mean?
And here come the Celtics.
LeBron didn't attack on purpose because he knew that a hard foul was coming and it may not have been worth it. That was very...
At the half, they were outscored in the second quarter 40-13, and the onslaught continues. Video. Terry Rozier has checked back in for the Celtics. Off-balance three by Kyrie Irving. As Brad Stevens went small, that had worked against the Bulls in the first round. Kyle Korver.
You know, issues they have to address, but be happy with this season because they've played hard and set a tone.
And did so by hitting a three. This is Rozier from downtown and knocks it down. I think the only challenge here for Boston is to make the final score look somewhat. Fry kicks it out. Shumpert gets it right back inside to Fry. Darren Williams got the step and takes to the hoop. Second-year man from LSU has come on for the first time for Boston. And Fry, played by Derek Williams, who also has not seen much action in the postseason. Zeller with the follow here in the fourth quarter. Although these will not be cameos, these guys are going to go the rest of the way. Brown with the steal and Brown with the bucket.
Back then, so you might have been putting up numbers versus them, but you probably weren't winning games.
So you want the numbers behind the numbers. We'll have our research staff get on it.
There you go. Trying to do something, man. Come on, man. I thought the league was going to tell us we could finish.
Rozier, fourth three. Handled by Zeller. Next side.
This is a record too. Being down 60 and having your home crowd.
74 points. As we currently speak, the Celtics 73.
This is Fry for three. Jordan Mickey not able to put the lob down. This is Derek Williams. And it's 119. But as I mentioned, the worst loss ever in Celtics franchise history was 52-point margin. That counts in the foul.
If you're going to get done in by the best.
You know, as Jefferson hits.
Oh, exactly.
Just pulled the chair out from himself on the couch.
And Kevin McHale just called it pull down.
Who, when he first came to Cleveland, was seeing quite a bit of action and then did not get off the bench. Jaylen Brown.
To Rondo.
And the next two are in Cleveland.
And if you think they're going to go into Cleveland and win too.
I tried, man. I said
I have some land to sell you, my friend. Bird, Kevin McHale, Bill Russell get in their hot tub time machine and travel with the Celtics. Will that help them out?
They need to recruit him.
Oh, it's Skorupko once again. It's a 45-point lead. Jefferson, yes.
If you read body language and you know the culture of different locker rooms, you understand that this is because they're not satisfied.
Point lead. Cavaliers with the most points ever in a playoff game. Jordan Mickey, for the most part, for the season that they had, finishing on top of the Eastern Conference over the Cavaliers, but blown out here after winning the first two series. The Cavaliers with games 3 and 4 back at the Q, going up against the Celtics Sunday and Tuesday night here on TNT. The Cavs have now won 13 consecutive playoff games. That goes back to last season's NBA Finals when they were down 3-1 and took the final three. 13 straight actually ties the NBA record held by the Lakers of 1987-88. It's a record-breaking night and a near record-breaking